Testing. 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 Alright, seems like it's working. So today, we're going to be playing probably a Vintage Cube League. I'm anticipating this being a short stream. I did just do a long stream, and I'm not sure that I have that in me today. Still juggling a few things related to, handing off my old job versus getting into my new job and that sort of stuff, so... Or getting the onboarding stuff done. You know, giving them all my information and whatnot. You know... Isn't there like, Okay, there we go. Cool. Pretty sure I can set that event list to fade. So that it's not always there. Huh. All right. The number of people in queue jumped up quite a bit. I'm surprised. It was like just 1 and now it's 7. Hey, Thesis Research, how's it going? So Primeval Titan is good. Grizzlebrand's good. Fact or Fiction's good. What do we take here? I think I'm going to take Prismatic Vista because it will go in literally any deck I play. Yeah, let's go with Prismatic Vista. I like Chrome Mox. I like Thoughtseize. Hey, Sigma. Hey, there you go. That sounds awesome. I could take Counterspell or Miscalc. Kind of wish I'd taken Fact or Fiction first pick. I'll take Counterspell. If the blue spells are going to be open, I'm going to take them because blue in Vintage Cube is really strong. Raylan. Nice Kano can't read joke. I'm sure everybody appreciates that. Well, crap. I guess I take Coercive Portal here. I mean, I could take Kiki and try and go for, like, the Kiki combo. Could take Sakura Tribe Elder if I was going to do, like, Upheaval. Let's go with Coercive Portal. Hey, Mix'em. should be the sociology of birthdays. Oh, gosh. Okay. I think we either take Probe or Skydiver here. And honestly, I kind of want to take Probe. Skydiver's really good, but... Probe we can play in other things that aren't just blue. Like, we could actually play Probe in, like, mono red. Yeah, so I don't know if I talked about it on the video that went up today, but I am in the process of transitioning between 2 jobs. Which is a pretty big move for me. And it's exciting. That's one reason why tonight's stream is going to be a little bit shorter, is because I've got a lot of stuff that I've been having to do. Is that what you call making an OnlyFans account? No. But I have to, like, I just got through all of the onboarding stuff. Okay, cool. Cool, I'm glad I announced it. I can't remember what I've told anybody these days. Yeah, so I just got through all the onboarding stuff, and I'm, dealing with the consequences of me leaving and having to talk to everybody about it. So that's where I'm at. But that is very, very taxing. I've got some more channel, like, recording stuff to do. I've started working on some... Oh, gosh. We could take... I guess we take Muldrifter. And just stay blue for now. Like, Firebolt and Abbott are nice if we wanted to do Izzet, but... Academy would be great, but I passed Chrome Mox. Yeah. Let's take Muldrifter. Okay, out of this pack, we either take Memory Jar or we take Swift Spear. I'm going to take Swift Spear, I think. If anything, I'm probably playing red as a second color. You're getting an Academy 5th. I'd have gone for it. That's reasonable. Maybe I should have. I could always take Yogwill and we could try and play Storm. I'm not sure that that's better than the other options here. You know what? I'll take a Yogwill. Why not? Maybe Tarek. How's it going? Yeah, I've got a couple of projects actually in the works for the channel. I've got because I was practicing my meme editing a little bit ago. I had a couple of ideas and I've been writing them down in my notebook for some kind of meme content to add back into the channel. Very slow going on that, I will admit, but I got some ideas floating around. Hey, Sissia. Let's see. I could take the Fixing. I could take... I don't think Expansion Explosion's the pick. I'm not sure Bone Shards is either. I think it's the Fixing, and it's either the Plateau or the Scrubland. But I'm not sure I really need either of those. Maybe I just take Glorybringer. Let's take Glorybringer. The biggest meme would be Kano reading poetry on stream. You know I can't read. I could take Lotus Bloom. That is technically a Storm card. It's not a great one. If we get Tezzeret, we can just put it directly on the battlefield. The alternative is like Hellrider, which is a very not Storm card. I think let's just play Izzet. I think that's my best bet. Maybe cast an Sinister Sorcery spell, put a number of Ember counters on it equal to the amount of mana, then if it has 7 or more Ember counters on it, remove them and transform it. Yeah, that seems good. We'll take it. I guess I'm playing Prowess? Question mark. I'll take Sword. Firebolt or Abbott? I'm going to take Firebolt. The cheap burn in like this sort of deck is actually really important. I'll take Banefire over Memory Jar as well. Yogwill into the side. It's not my birthday, Tarek, but I appreciate that. Not playing Ramanov Excavator. Raylin. Alright, pack 2. There is a Channel, a Char, a Lotus Petal, a Signet, and an Abrade. I think I'm going to go with the Abrade here. Being able to destroy artifacts as a secondary mode is quite nice. Library is fine, but I don't know that this is a controlling enough deck. Like, you can 5-0 with a bad deck. It's not that impressive. More people say it's your birthday than not, that it's your birthday. I don't think that's how it worked. Blue-white humans, I feel like, is worse than just like the regular 3, 4, 5 color humans deck. It's possible I was playing it wrong. It's also possible that I just like didn't get lucky putting a good hand together. But I think there are better ways to build the deck than that particular list. It's not my birthday, Mix'em, but thank you. Still gonna take the Storm card, why not? Let's see. Oh, there's a Tinker. I have no cheap artifacts. Taking Tinker is almost certainly incorrect. It should probably be Force Negation. I don't think we're playing Eidolon. Not playing Haunted Ridge. Riftwing Cloudskate, maybe? I'm going to go with Force. Okay, Volcanic Island is a pretty big deal, so I will be taking it. And then I will look for any fetch that can fetch Volcanic Island. How long till Kano regrets not taking Tinker? If I had taken more artifacts early, I definitely think it could have been reasonable, but... You know, if I'd taken that 5th pick Academy like Raylin wanted me to. Lightning Bolt! I'll be taking Lightning Bolt. Yeah, I'll be taking Lightning Bolt. See, if this was real Cube, I wouldn't be always dead to Bolt. But this is a Cube League, so other people could have Bolt as well. I could take Birgi and then play kind of Storm. Daredevil might be better. This is not an Emery deck. Rishadan Port. This is probably not a Port deck. How do you stop Valakut from nailing you on turn 4? I'm assuming you mean Amulet Titan. That has always been one of the most difficult matchups for Tron, and I'm not sure there's an easy way to fix it up. Like, there's stuff you can do, but it's kind of at the cost of a lot of other things. I'm going to take the Daredevil there. Expressive Iteration is potentially very good, but I think Chandra Torch of Defiance is better on average for us. If this comes around, I'll take it. Gonna be probably playing like an Is It mid-range deck. Show and Tell, Inferno Titan, Time Warp, Sword of Fire and Ice. I'm leaning towards Time Warp here. Because like if we play like creatures into a Hell Rider and then Time Warp, we're probably gonna win. It's more likely than you think. I'm doing all right. Just a little bit lower energy than usual. I got a very frustrating phone call, like, literally 10 seconds before I was about to stream, and so if I seem slightly annoyed, that's why. It's nothing I can really discuss. It's unrelated to everything else. I'll take Char. Did they wish you a happy birthday? If I got a phone call and all they said was happy birthday and hung up, I would be like, all right, which one of my my followers got my phone number and how did they do it? Went 2-0-1 with Tron at your local game store. Game 1 was 4-color land stuff, had Valakut, but Sundering Titan was unbeatable. Game 3 was Turbo Valakut, and you ate a lot of lightning. Yeah, there's nothing you can... There's nothing you can do against like a Turbo Valakut deal. I could take Pyretic Ritual if I wanted to, like, have a backup of playing Mind's Desire Storm. Could take Rakdos's Return. I think we take Dismember. Dismember is just, like, decent removal. Seagate Stormcaller is great if we get Time Warp or Ancestral Recall. We can also just, like, play it and cast Bolt. Desperate Ritual or Breeding Pool. I have Time Warp. Yeah, I meant Time Walk, if that's not what I said. Sure, I'll take the Ritual. Probably not playing it, though. Yeah, Torpor Orb only helps with creatures. There's nothing you can do to stop your opponent from searching their library. Like, there might be... I don't know how the wording on this is off the top of my head. Yeah, there's Amulet of Safekeeping. That's about it. So let's see. Ponder, Daze, there's Blightsteel, so I regret not taking Tinker. Because this is going to be slightly more proactive than strictly reactive. Oh, damn, Daze would actually be really good. I think I gotta go with the Ponder. MTG Bot, resubscribed. An anonymous gifter gave MTG Bot a sub. Yeah, I'll take Ponder. There's Urza, there's Mystical Tutor. Mystical Tutor is worse because we don't have, like, Time Walk. It's not bad, though. You know, I have no idea. Grim Lavamancer is also reasonable. I'll take the Mystical Tutor. Maybe we get a good blue spell. Past in Flames is like strictly a storm thing. There's a Spellseeker. There's a Soulfire Grandmaster. And there's a blue-white land. Oh, is my volume really low? How about that? Is that better? I'll take Spellseeker, I guess. We have nothing that Trinket Mage helps with. Man, all of these cards are just kind of bad for us. I guess I'll take the Ferocidon because it's kind of an aggressive creature. See, I like Young Pyro, but I also want Treachery because Treachery is busted. But I will take Young Pyro because it's kind of more on theme here. I passed a Polluted Delta to take that Ponder. Okay, Brazen Borrower is really good. Yeah, I'll take the Borrower. Text-to-speech is still working. It does not work if you use profanity, and it sometimes doesn't work if you just spam symbols. So it's 100 bits or $1 donation or more gets your message read. Mystic Confluence is actually great. I'm kind of sad to pass Incinerate because I wouldn't mind Burn. Jakar Umbra, been a while. How's it going? I guess I take Goblin Guide. We do not have enough creatures for opposition. Fire Blast is somewhat reasonable. I think I take the Flame Tongue Yearling, though. Grim Lava Man. I'm not really playing any of these. An anonymous gifter gives Jakar Umbra a sub. Thank you, much appreciated. Sure, Crocs on the side. We got an anonymous gifter on our hands. I guess I'll take the extra removal. I'll take Gush. Even though I'm probably not playing Gush. And Porcelain Legionnaire is technically playable in this deck. Okay. Unfortunately, we have no red fetch land. Or no blue fetch land. Porcelain Legionnaire is actually a 2-drop. Don't think we're playing Spellseeker. We need to cut... I'm not going to play Sword in the main deck. I might play it out of the side. Dismember is also situational. I think Flame Spill is as well. Yes, I have the Prismatic Vista. Mind's Desire and Banefire can also come out. So now I need to cut like 4 cards. Mystical Tutor, we don't really have any high power instants and sorceries with the exception of Time Warp. No, we're not playing Ritual. We're not playing Storm either. I guess I can cut Dire Fleet Daredevil. I think I'm going to cut Mystical Tutor. It is not. It was like a Halloween day only thing, and I got distracted. And it was just original Innistrad, so it was like Innistrad, 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 or triple Innistrad format. I don't want to cut too many more instants and sorceries. I could, like, cut Force and Counterspell. I don't have that many blue cards. And I'm majority red. I don't mind having double blue at the top end of the curve. Yeah, let's do that. Look at all those good blue cards I'm not playing. Okay. I think we got ourselves a deck. Thanks, Tarek. Three O, let's go. Well, this is nothing special as far as Vintage Cube decks go, but I'll do my best. Prediction? Should we set up predictions? There we go. It's not a prediction if it's a mathematical certainty. Nobody wants to play with Kano. Sigma sitting there trying to hoard points. Alright, this looks like a good hand. I'll keep. I'm not going to, like, immediately probe here. I'll wait until, Oh, look at that! Skull Clamp! Bad Clamp. Hey, we draw Swift Spear. Now I have a reason to immediately... immediately probe. Play Goblin Guide. Go to combat. Attack for 2. Opponent reveals Koth of the Hammer. They play a mountain and pass. We draw a mountain. Play a mountain. Play a Swift Spear. Go to combat. Attack, attack. Opponent going to Burst Lightning the Goblin Guide without waiting to see what it reveals. Sure. They draw Mountain. Lightning Bolt. Is Rampaging Ferocidon a Vintage card? It's Vintage legal. I don't know if it's actually played in Vintage. In Vintage Cube, it's good. Opponent mocks diamonds, discarding a mountain. It's like a Koth. An Avalanche Riders. What a dick. Not my volcanic island. I need that. We get hit for 2. Draw Time Warp. Let's go ahead and probe. See what we draw. Mystic Confluence. Opponent still only holding Koth. Play an island. Play Lava Man. Go to combat. Hit him for 2. Opponent untaps. They have to pay the Echo cost or they lose Avalanche Riders. Opponent is paying the Echo cost. They play a Plains. They equip the Riders. And they attack? I was going to say, I don't think attacking is correct. We untap. We draw Prismatic Vista. Play the Vista. Crack it. Get an island. Why do I have a basic Plains in my deck? Play Rampaging Ferocidon. Pass the turn. Here comes Koth. They untap a mountain. They attack us for 7. Sure. Take 7, go to 8. We draw a Smoldering Egg. Go to combat. Everybody hits Koth. Play Smoldering Egg. Pass the turn, we take a damage. Opponent dashes in a Ragavan, takes a point of damage. Block Ragavan. They kill Ragavan with Skull Clamp. They play a land. We untap. We draw a Muldrifter. I don't really want to evoke myself into bolt range, so go to combat. Attack for 4. Opponent goes to 6, and we pass. They untap. Play a land. It's not like you're ever dead to bolt. I might be dead to Siege Gang Commander. Or my opponent is. Opponent just suicide Siege Gang Commander. Like, alright. You guys ever had your opponent just kill themselves? Go get him, Lava Man. I might want Flame Spill. I'm not sure what over the... Oh, I have a Plains in my deck because of Porcelain Legionnaire. Replace that with a mountain. Run it back. Faith has been rewarded. Oh my gosh. It's not fantastic, but I will keep. Opponent didn't read the card either. Yeah, that's when Kano's at his best. Opponent exiles the top card of their deck. We untap. Draw a Seagate Stormcaller. Play Volcanic Island to pass the turn. Borrower counts for Pyro and Egg. Yes, that is correct. They dash a Ragavan, which is bad for us. Because we have a lot of stuff that they would want to cast. They hit a mountain, though. We draw a Lava Man. Play Smoldering Egg. Pass the turn. Opponent plays a mountain. They dash Ragavan. Block Ragavan. We untap. We draw a mountain. Play a mountain. Play Flametongue Yearling. If they want to discard 5 cards to get 3, I'm okay with that. Okay. Pass the turn. We can double yeet with Brazen Borrower. Not a Siege Gang. Alright, we untap. We draw a Rampaging Ferocidon. Okay, play an island. Play Seagate Stormcaller. Petty Theft. Counters on the Dragon Egg. Petty Theft a token. Pass the turn. Yeah, turn too late on that dino. That's why I'm hoping they don't have another land here. Now they do. I was trying not to let them untap with Siege Gang because I don't want them just killing my whole board. Should have bounced 2 tokens. I think that's possibly the correct choice. By possibly, I mean more than likely. Alright. Play Chandra. I've got to kill Siege Gang. Chandra's going to die, but I've got to kill Siege Gang. Pass the turn. Opponent Faithless Looting. Alright, goodbye, Chandra. Thank you for being a Flame Slash. Oh, an Adanto Vanguard. That's horrible for us. Alright, Lava Man. Young Pyro. Attack. Because we're not going to be doing any blocking here. If the opponent wants to block and pay life, that's beneficial for us. Soulscar Mage. That's interesting. I don't have any sweepers. They dash Ragavan. Block here. Trade. Take 5. We go to 9. Untap. We draw an island. We'll play the island. Go to combat. Attack with everybody. Opponent is going to use Soulscar Mage to kill Young Pyro. They have 8 damage to attack with next turn. If I cast Char, I'm going down to 7. This does not flip. I get a 1/1. Block here, take 5, go to 2. I have to cast Char. I can either shoot my opponent in the face, or I can hit Adanto Vanguard and force them to pay life. Yeah, I'm actually going to do that. Fire Blast. All right. Next game. Opponent is the beatdown? Probably. I definitely took the wrong line there. I think I do want Flame Spill, though. I think Coercive... Well, Coercive Portal's really good. Flame Spill seems better than... Muldrifter. Let's try like that. Opponent's thinking really hard about this last sideboard. Whether or not it's necessary to beat me, I imagine. Oh, maybe I should be playing Direfleet Daredevil because of the first strike. My opponent does play Burn. That might actually be better than Porcelain Legionnaire. I'm going to make that swap. There's always the chance I can, like, steal my opponent's burn spell. The one extra power is probably not going to matter. Hopefully. Alright, we are on the play. Yeah, this seems actually fairly serviceable. I will keep. He's doing good. He's out cold right now. So lead on Goblin Guide, hit our opponent for 2. Opponent reveals Goldspan Dragon. They play a Sacred Foundry tapped. We draw Volcanic Island, so go to combat. Attack for 2. I think I'm going to go with a light up the stage play here. Opponent reveals Lightning Helix. Okay, that's annoying. Kind of hoping to hit a land. I did not. Play an island. I think I'm going to have to go with the Seagate Stormcaller double Ponder next turn to try and make up for the card disadvantage. Opponent plays a Plains. They dash Ragavan. Okay. They exile a mountain. They pick Ragavan back up. We untap and draw Smoldering Egg. Oh, really? Oh, fun. That's awesome. I'll have to check that out more when I have more time. Opponent gets a mountain off of our Goblin Guide attack. Play Volcanic Island. Play Seagate Stormcaller. Then we ponder twice. Sad to lose out on our Time Warp. I actually do want Probe. Ferocidon's kind of nice for the Lightning Helix, but they're probably going to have an opportunity to cast Lightning Helix. Okay, let's ponder again. Lightning Bolt. Okay. I do want Bolt. So I'm going to put back Ferocidon, Mountain, Lightning Bolt, and I'm not going to shuffle. Okay, pass the turn. I put Mountain in the middle because if they ended up dashing again, we could deal with it quite easily. They hit us for 1. We do not block. They play their Mountain. Then they light up the stage. Okay. We draw the Mountain. Play Mountain. You may cast it this turn. Yeah, I think I'm just going to light up the stage using my opponent's light up the stage. Yeah, the question is whether or not I need to Flame Spill and whether or not I want to save Dire Fleet for a different spell or not. Like, I can Lightning Bolt Rabblemaster or I can Flame Spill. If I Flame Spill, then I can only Probe or Bolt this turn. I think using Lightning Bolt to kill this is better, because I would rather have more stuff on board. Dire Fleet Daredevil also having First Strike matters for my opponent dashing Ragavan. Like, it forces them to answer it. Potentially. Okay, opponent draws a mountain off our Goblin Guide. We hit them for 4. We play Dire Fleet. Exile our opponent's light up the stage. Cast it with Spectacle. So we'll exile our Rampaging Ferocidon and a Prismatic Vista. The land is nice. It's nice because then I can play Smoldering Egg and Ferocidon, or I can play Smoldering Egg and Flame Spill, depending on what seems more important. Opponent plays a mountain out of exile. They play a Soulscar Mage. They burst Lightning to kill Daredevil. They hit us for 1. And I think they're leaving up Lightning Helix. We draw Glorybringer. Which Lightning Helix does not kill. Do I want to save that for, like, big damage or potentially a removal on the Goldspan? I think I do. So if that's the case, I'm going to lose Ferocidon. Crack Prismatic Vista. Let's go get a mountain. Play Smoldering Egg. Yeah, I'm going to sorcery speed this Flame Spill. I want to start putting counters on the egg. His opponent is going to Lightning Helix the Goblin Guide. This makes them take 1 less damage off Flame Spill. I'm actually kind of surprised they didn't put 3 -1/-1s on the Smoldering Egg, but... because that would make the potentially... like 4/4 dragon just a 1/1 dragon. Now if they play Goldspan, now we have the excellent follow-up of Glorybringer. Yep. So opponent gets a treasure out of this. If they have a lightning bolt, I guess I'm gonna play into it. Okay, we untap. We draw a mountain. Non-dragon creature. Well, I'm just once again proving that everyone else is more literate than I am. Let's probe him. It's not a punt if I don't read. Like, I still would have taken this line. My goodness. Play a mountain. Play Glorybringer. Go to combat. I'm not going to exert to kill the token here. I'm just going to attack. This hits him for 6. And they are dead to this Firebolt in our hand. Potentially. That is if they don't gain more life somehow. Okay, Goldspan Dragon. Nothing we can do about it. Now my opponent could have like a Banefire for lethal. That would suck. Don't Banefire me for lethal. Stop. Do not spend 10 mana. Do not pass go. Do not win match 1. Ballista on 5. Okay, Ballista on 5. It's not lethal. Thankfully. We draw a Brazen Borrower. Well, we've got him with the Firebolt. We don't even have to... we don't have to do anything else. Flashback Firebolt. Watch them have, like, down-tick Ballista Fire Blast. Because they have Fire Blast in their deck. Oh my gosh, thank you! I was like, wait, I still might actually be dead. But I think if they had it, they would have just gone for it and not slow-rolled me with it. Alright, let me restart the client here really quickly. And we'll be on to match 2. Yes. Thankfully, literacy was not a requirement for winning that match. We were not dead to Bolt. You are correct. Wait a minute. Okay. Where points? Oh, sorry, I have to end the prediction. Okay. We'll go ahead and start another prediction immediately. So if you want to bet on the... Hey, D-Slayer, how's it going? You want to bet on the outcome of this match? You can do so very shortly. I would like to play first. This hand is awful. Cringe underscore has sent me a message. Good luck. Have fun to you too, sir. Or ma'am. Mulligan. I forgot to take the basic planes out of my deck. Oh, no. Oh, no. I will keep this. I'm going to put back Ferocidon. Are you sure they were brats and not hot dogs? Play a Swift Spear. Go to combat. Attack for 1. Alright, we untap. We draw Char. Play a Plains. No reason to just blow this Firebolt this early. We're gonna attack for 1 and then pass. Alright, opponent plays an island into a Signet. We untap. We draw a card that it looks like we will never cast. Go to combat, attack for 1. With our sad little 1-drop. I need more mana. No! Punished! Punished for the planes! I can't... Oh, no! Oh, the planes is super relevant. Oh, I can't fork Chain Lightning! Oh, no. Extra brutal. And at least we drew a mountain. Pass the turn. Oh my god. I've never had a situation happen to me like that, ever. That was unnecessarily painful. Well, we drew a mountain. Play Chandra. Don't you do it. Alright, we get Cryptic commanded. Pass the turn. Okay, if we draw, like, Young Pyromancer... Sigma. If we draw, like, Young Pyromancer and we can cast some instants here... Zealous Conscripts. Are you gonna steal my land? That jerk stole my land. Okay, we untap. Okay. The bad news is we don't have enough burn to kill Zealous Conscripts after casting Firebolt. I'm probably just going to die to Kiki combo here. But we are going to Firebolt our opponent's face because we want to get guaranteed value from a token, and we want to be able to have a wider board for Hellrider here. Sneak attack. Is this a sneaky Kiki? Alright, you win. For those of you that don't know, Zealous Conscripts Kiki Jiki is infinite Zealous Conscripts. Because Kiki taps, makes a clone, the clone untaps Kiki, and they all have haste. Alright. Get that planes out of here. Unbelievable. I guess that means I bring in Flame Spill, because I do want instant speed removal. It's probably better than Porcelain Legionnaire. That also means Dismember's coming in. Dismember, probably better than Muldrifter. Okay, run it back. Remember to take out the planes before round 3. I won't. I'm being completely honest with you. I'm not going to remember. Alright, we got a 1-drop. We got to unsummon. We got a Char, but we need to draw more mana. This hand is... we're not mulliganing this hand, I don't think. If we just draw lands, this hand is great. And if we draw our lower game, like our early game, this hand is also fine. The problem is if we draw like our other random 4-drops, this hand is bad. And that's probably the least likely section of our deck to draw, so... Opponent top decked a Phantasmal Image. Opponent has a Mox. That's pretty good. If they phantasmal image my goblin guide, that's great.
So if vampires can't go outside during the day because they would burn to death from the sunlight, then how are they able to go outside during the night if moonlight is just sunlight reflected off the moon? Honestly, I hate vampires now. Thanks, science.
Well, something intensity of indirect light, but yes, I understand. Um, the problem. So if I unsummon with Brazen Borrower to kill a Goblin Guide, I lose Brazen Borrower. I actually think I still have to do it though, because I don't have a second blue source, so I can't cast Brazen Borrower anyway. And if they were willing to Phantasmal Image to try and kill Goblin Guide, or to deter Goblin Guide from attacking, that tells me that their hand is pretty clunky. Well, I mean, it came around from... there's a medieval disease that caused people to have, like, not albinism, but basically to be allergic to sunlight. I'm pretty sure that was, like, one of the origin points for the myth of vampires. And those people could obviously be in the dark or out in the moonlight, so maybe that's where the rules got written down for that. Alright, so opponent discarded Expressive Iteration and Treasure Cruise. Play a mountain. It might be a fictitious story and not well thought out. Yeah, but like, who's gonna... Has anyone ever seen Kano in the sunlight? Hey, I am a daywalker, sir. I am a ginger that tans in daylight. That is incredibly rare. I think I have to leave up Char. Hey, Recall, how's it going? Opponent reveals Imperial Recruiter. Like, let's see if I can offer proof. Like, see that? This is tan, this is not. This is tanned, this is not. So I got a little bit of a farmer's tan going on right now. Opponent plays Imperial Recruiter. They're probably going to go get Kiki. Yep. Goblin Guide's got to go the distance. That's what it looks like, yeah. So opponent can play Zealous Conscripts next turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to leave up Char because my opponent could have Sneak Attack and put both Kiki Jiki and Zealous Conscripts into play. And my opponent is going to have a Deceiver Exarch. So we gotta kill Kiki with Char. Pass the turn. Any favorite cards from Crimson Vow spoilers yet? I really liked the white Judge of Sin, or whatever it's called. It's like Ghost Dude with flying laser swords. Looks pretty awesome, if I do say so myself. I'm getting Exarched. I was really hoping to draw a second island so I could Mystic Confluence, but... The Eldritch Cthulhu Vamp? Kano, Lord of the Dictionary? See that? This is tan, this is not. Oh, good. Oh, don't be tapping my island, bro. That's illegal. We draw a Braid. Okay, pass the turn. Dick Record, it's not my birthday. Mirage, it's not my birthday. Oh my gosh. That's a Kiki. So I have to try and abrade, and that only plays around days. And we lose. It's not my birthday, Dick Record. Quit lying to all of your viewers. Alright, I apologize, believers. Unfortunately, Kano did not win that match. Now I have to do what I have to try and remember to do, which is take this planes out of our freaking deck. Oh my god. It's not my birthday, Rail. It's not a birthday stream. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're doing Vintage Cube. This might be the final match. I might do a 2-man after this, but today was intended to be a short stream because of other exhausting factors this week. Have you ever thought of playing Legacy or Vintage for stream or videos? I've never really been that interested in Legacy. I don't like Pioneer, and I don't like Pauper. Just personal preference. Vintage, however, is a format that occasionally I have wanted to play. Just because I think it might be fun to kind of troll people in that format with a dumb vintage legal pile.
You're all right,
I am not in the mood to be shoutcasting, and I feel like without that it would be might be a pretty boring marbles run. We'll play marbles next stream for sure though to finish off. Isn't vintage viable money-wise on Moto compared to paper or modern? Yes, actually, because like the Power 9 are all like $5 a piece because they exist in reasonable quantities. And I say that loosely. I mean like they're all sub $30. All right, I'll keep this. Yeah, dual lands are also pretty cheap. Opponent's got a Uraga Tree Speaker. We draw a Lava Man. Well, that's something to do on turn 1 anyway. Really wish I'd had 1 mana burn to kill Tree Speaker, though. Okay, that's not horrible. I'm gonna light up the stage, so play Flame Tongue Yearling. Kill Tree Speaker. Hit our opponent for 1. How much is a vintage deck on Moto? It still requires like legacy and modern staples to build a lot of those decks, so it's not free. You can play relatively cheaply vintage on Moto. Yes, it is a supported format on Moto. Opponent has a Sylvan Library and suspends a Rift Sower. We untap. We draw Glorybringer. Play an island. Play Young Pyro. Go to combat. Hit them for 3. I was thinking about abrading that Simic Signet, and I still might, but... Play Pauper Legacy Burn. I suppose I should have lit up the stage there, but I can do it next turn just fine. Actually, I missed a damage because I played Young Pyro. We drew a mountain, play a mountain, go to combat. Attack for 5. Does Force of Will come down that much? No blockers, huh? Now let's just do the damage. I guess I shouldn't have played a land if I was going to light up the stage this turn. Opponent's going to path. Okay. Destroy the Signet. Make a token. I did make a mistake. Throw a punt up on the counter, please. Opponent mana leaks my Abrade. That's fine. Thank you, Tarek. Thank you, D-Slayer. This guarantees my other island, though, and that's nice. Hit our opponent. Let's go ahead and Spectacle light up the stage. Unfortunately, Probe less good now. I am going to... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just Probe. And I'm going to play Goblin Guide this turn, because what that allows me to do is cast Time Warp into Glorybringer, and that should, in theory, kill my opponent. So opponent gets a Rift Sower off Suspend. They get to Sylvan Library. They got a Wall of Blossoms. They play an island. They have 1 card in hand. Wonder what it could be. Four mana. It's a Faith's Fetters on Grim Lava Man. We untap and draw Mystic Confluence. I think we just char the wall. Actually, let's Glorybringer the wall. No, I'm going to lose char if I don't use it. Do I char face? Do I char the Rift Sower? I don't know what that means, Sissia. I know who Pleasant Kenobi is, but I don't... Oh, Better Beard. I was like, better bread? What does that mean? Now let's just use the spell we were going to lose anyway. Opponent reveals bribery. Oh no. I'm going to get bribed. What's our best creature besides Glorybringer? like the 3-1 with first strike for them. I don't know what it would be. No worries. No worries. You speak English better than I do, Sissia. And I've only been speaking it for all my life. If you were looking for Inferno Titan, he's not here right now. Can I take a message? It's Muldrifter. I mean, they drew cards. Alright, we untap. We draw a mountain. Play a mountain. Play Glorybringer. Go to combat. I mean, it just punishes you for playing big creatures, right? Let's Glorybringer down the Rift Sower. Let's see what our opponent reveals. A Coalition Relic. I don't play Commander for a million other reasons, but I would play Bribery in Commander. I'm also the guy that used to play Zur the Enchanter, and then nobody had any fun. Like, not even me. Then I played Erebos 99 kill spells, one win condition that isn't Erebos. But I've never enjoyed playing Commander, unfortunately. Opponent is playing something. And they scoop. Sick. Alright, Sword of Feast and Famine. Protection from green may matter, right? Like, that might be how that works. Right back. Play Dual Commander and the Tears of our enemies as an expectation, though it still isn't really my jam. I mean, that's fair. A one-on-one Commander is a lot more tolerable for me. Hello? Hey, Fire Dude, it's Prime again. Just checking in if you guys need another Titan at the Commander table. Let me know. Call when you get the chance. Bye. Oh, that's great. It's Primeval Titan calling Inferno Titan on the phone. Hit him for 2. Opponent reveals Big Gids. Chad. Seachrome Coast. Is this the same deck? Go to combat. Attack for 2. Acidic Slime. Okay, Concern intensifies. I mean, you see what people do with it in Modern, right? Like, I can only imagine in Commander. So they are going to put Goblin Guide on top of my deck. Like a dick. Pass the turn. What are they playing? Bant good spells? Question mark. Dark Depths combo? Isn't Dark Depths banned in Commander? Go to combat. Attack for 2. Opponent reveals Faith's Fetters. Pass the turn. I'm leaving up a Braid. They have Coalition Relic. It's not banned in Commander. That's interesting. I mean, Cube is great. Do I upbraid my own creature to stop them from gaining 4 life? No, that can't possibly be the correct choice. We untap. Draw an island. Play Coercive Portal. Can you elaborate on Commander? Just want to know the flaws. I hate politics in my Magic. I absolutely hate them. Everyone has a different expectation for Commander, even in a consistent play group. And I'm tired of trying to cater to everyone and make them happy when I just want to be happy and play Magic. All this discussion about power levels and whether a deck is fair or if there's too many cards for infinite, like, well, if you're playing an infinite combo that's less than 5 cards, like, how do you construct your deck around that? It's too much to have to think about, and no matter what happens, nobody ends up happy. So I just don't like it. You can build cool decks, you could do cool things, and you can play a lot of cards that don't see play in any other format that are also cool. Those things I like, and one-on-one Commander mitigates a lot of that. But min-maxing that format is also not that fun. At least in my opinion. Did opponent bait and switch? No, they're playing green spells. We're getting taunted. No, it doesn't. Competitive EDH does not solve the problem. We draw a Lava Man. We draw Chandra. So play Chandra. Uptick for damage. We will not cast Mystic Confluence. That is actually a pretty huge loss. Spectacle, light up the stage. We get Smoldering Egg and Brazen Borrower. Play Lava Man. Well, next turn is going to be awesome. One day they'll have 2 forests. Hey, Nefertiti! Welcome. How's it going? I think I still have your Goblins deck, by the way, in this giant box of cards that Josh was going to throw away if you did not take it. I know I have a binder that's yours. You can't just animate Chad at me. That's illegal. Well, throw Lava Man under the bus. Okay. We untap. Homage. We draw a Probe. We draw a Mountain. Play a Mountain. I have 7 mana, so I can play Smoldering Egg and then Time Warp. I cannot Brazen Borrower and Time Warp. Play Smoldering Egg. Oh, check if the coast is clear? Yeah, I should have. Probe. Nope, they still have a lot of stuff. They have a Wrath of God. So, add mana. Equip the egg. Time Warp. Target ourself. Pass to our next turn. Untap. Homage. Draw Char. Draw Young Pyro. Well, I don't want to be destroying any artifacts here. I'm glad you have the goblin deck. I'm glad you took it back, because I was worried. I kept worrying about that. So let's abrade. Flip the smoldering egg. Go to combat. Attack our opponent for 6. Untap our lands. There's some notion that maybe I should have killed Gideon because he's going to animate and kill Chandra probably. Uptick Chandra, see if we can hit anything to cast. We hit a Muldrifter. Play Muldrifter. Draw cards. Woo! Sword up Muldrifter. Pass the turn. We drew so many cards that turn. Wrath of God. Opponent's last card in hand is Acidic Slime. They're going to kill Chandra. Makes sense. We untap. Vote Homage. Draw Glorybringer. Draw a Mountain. Play a Mountain. Play Glorybringer. Equip Sword. Go to combat. Attack our opponent. They discard Acidic Slime. We get all of our mana back. Oop. Play Young Pyro. Ponder. Oh, they're just dead. I'm actually slow rolling them. I wasn't paying attention. Char. Bolt. Got him. Porter. You're a good boy, buddy. You're a good boy. Gotta deliver on my channel points redemptions. Alright. Apparently my opponent just sent me a message. Return to game. Show chat. I cannot view the chat. But I apologize. This is going to be a short stream today. And I don't have a lot of energy. So 90 minutes of stream time today. I usually try and stream for 2 hours, but oh, prediction. Finish off the prediction. Yes, I do need to do that. Yes, I did in fact win the last match. Believers, that one was for you. Thank you everybody so much for tuning in today. I really appreciate it. If you've stuck around this long and you haven't yet, please consider following the channel. It'd mean a lot to me if you did. We have a lot of silly stuff happening. For those of you who haven't seen the Halloween stream, if you need stuff to watch, I recommend the Halloween stream VOD, which you can find either here on Twitch or on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel, same username over there as you find me on here. And, yeah. Y'all are wonderful human beings. Thank you so much. 5-0, thank you for following. You're a wonderful human being. Dick Record, thank you for the raid. Sissia, thank you for the 100 bits and hilarious channel points redemptions text-to-speech. Anonymous, whoever you are, thank you for giving Jakar Rumbra and MTGBot a sub today. Yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. I usually stream Wednesdays at around this time, so You're all wonderful human beings. Bye. Yeah, thanks for chilling, man.